जी ये 18-19 साल पुरानी बात है। 1999 में मुझे पता चला था कि मैं HIV पॉजिटिव हूँ और उस समय पता चलने के बाद मान लो कि पैरों तले ज़मीन खिसक गई थी, क्योंकि उस समय तो आप नाम भी नहीं ले सकते थे इस बीमारी का कि HIV एड्स है। देयर वाज लाइक मेजर टैबू इन सोसाइटी रिलेटेड HIV एंड एड्स। सबसे बड़ा जो संघर्ष करना था वो था परिवार और समाज के साथ संघर्ष, क्योंकि परिवार ने साथ छोड़ दिया था। जैसे ही परिवार में पता चला कि इन दोनों लोगों को एड्स है तो सभी ने सोचा कि ये बहुत गंदी बीमारी है और शायद हम लोगों को भी साथ रहने से, छूने से ये फैलेगी।
Mona Balani is just one of the individuals who lived a life of fear and agony when she was diagnosed with HIV almost 20 years ago. She was always thinking, what will the society say? What will people say?
So true. But today, thanks to the treatment options, people with AIDS and HIV can lead longer and healthier lives. But unfortunately in India, only 50% of adults and 33% of children are able to receive this lifelong treatment.
I mean, we are still struggling with this disease. So on the occasion of World AIDS Day, we will bring to you what is HIV and what are some of the latest advancements in the treatment of this disease. I'm Dr. Sabir Gupta.
And I'm Dr. Sonia Lal Gupta. And welcome to Doctors on Call. AIDS, or the acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, is a life-threatening condition caused by the human immunodeficiency or the HIV virus. By damaging your immune system, HIV interferes with your body's ability to fight the virus that causes the disease. HIV can be transmitted through sexual intercourse, using infected needles, and from the mother to the child during pregnancy. It does not spread by touching or being around someone. Now, the most advanced stage of HIV infection is AIDS and usually takes 2 to 15 years to develop. If not treated in time, it can lead to cancers and life-threatening infections leading to death. According to the WHO, there are currently 36.7 million people worldwide suffering with HIV, out of which only 18.7 million people are on treatment with medicines called antiretroviral therapy or ART. The ART medications fight the HIV infection by stopping the production of the virus in the body. When these drugs are taken regularly, the viral load or the amount of virus stays under control. In India, there has been a decline by almost 54% in the number of AIDS-related deaths between the years 2007 to 2015, highlighting again the importance of early treatment.
The most important thing to remember is that if you have any suspicion of having HIV, get yourself tested as soon as possible. And if you do have HIV, then get yourself treated as soon as possible. To know more, we spoke to Dr. Pratit Samdani, a senior consultant at Jaslok Hospital in Mumbai, who sees and manages HIV patients.
The earliest that the circulating virus can be found in the body is from anywhere from 1 to 6 weeks. But usually 3 to 6 months is the earliest that you get, unless you go for sophisticated tests which are PCR tests that can be done much earlier. The drugs have revolutionized the treatment. The lifespan of a patient can be as normal as one without, as a patient who's not had HIV. And newer forms of drugs, as I said, right from the NRTI, the nucleose reverse transcriptase inhibitors, to newer drugs like the fusion inhibitors, the integrase inhibitors, have made treatment so easy, comfortable, and relaxing for the patient. India being restricted to funds does face a challenge in terms of the cost of treatment. However, the government has been very kind enough, has taken great initiative to offer this treatment called the HEART treatment, or the highly active antiretroviral therapy treatment, to all patients free of cost in all designated government or municipal hospitals across the country. The one biggest challenge now that patients face is, one, they are fearful to go to public hospitals because it often reveals their identity, or they can meet people around them and it acts as a stigma, which I don't think people should take it as a stigma. And two, I think, is adherence and compliance. For a normal patient, it's important. For a normal person, it's important that the patient uses some form of barrier protection during any sexual intercourse. Mother-to-child transmission is also common, and transmission through blood and blood products is the other common thing. Emerging as a high-risk behavior is the youngsters who take intravenous drug users, intravenous IV drugs. These are a high-risk category of people, and they should be extremely careful because they tend to use the needles again and again and again, and they can be at a high risk. Very occasionally, breast milk can also spread HIV. But sputum, cough, drinking water in the same glass, using the same toilet certainly does not spread HIV.
There are multiple government-run programs that offer help and support to people suffering from HIV, including free lifelong medications that are available at various centers.
Despite the advancements of our treatment and even in our society, there is still an element of fear and taboo associated with HIV. Even today, people, because of the hesitation, don't come forward and seek help or treatment.
Very true. But it is people like Mona Balani that give inspiration and strength to people to take the big step forward.
Exactly. So let's come together and kill the stigma. That's all for now. See you next week.
कोई बात नहीं, क्या हुआ? अगर हमें HIV है तो क्या हुआ? हम समाज का हिस्सा हैं और हमें जीने का अधिकार है.